Hey guys, it's Heather the Crochet Witch. How are you guys doing? Sorry this is coming to you so late. There was a lot of erranding to do today, surprisingly, for a Sunday. And I actually thought that Sandy had not uploaded her video yet. And once I got home, which was just a little bit ago, and it's like 10 o'clock now at night, my time, I realized that I had missed her video and it's been up for like 12 hours now. Whoops. So I'm just now finding out the movie myself, but welcome to week 1, the reveal of May's movie Marquee challenge that I am doing with Sandy from Crochet A Canada. Yes. So if you are not familiar with the movie Marquee challenge, it is a collaboration that Sandy and I are doing, a year-long, monthly yet year-long collaboration, where each month we are taking turns drawing a name. Alternating. Thank you, Heather. I finally got it. My brain is working a little bit. We're alternating, taking turns drawing a name of a movie that we have picked. This month now in May is Sandy's turn, and I will tell you in a moment the movie that she has picked, but hopefully you have already seen her video and you already know. You guys may know before I do, or before I did. And we are making a project for that movie. I am pretty much decided to stick to blankets for the year. Sandy's bouncing around from project to project. She's done some really awesome things. Last month, which was my month, I had picked Black Widow. And for that, she did a wall hanging, which was really cool. Really cool. And she's done like a poncho thing. She's done a sweater. She did a blanket for the first month. But yeah, she's done a lot of cool things. We're asking you guys to join in and post in our Facebook groups because you guys are very creative and have come up with really cool things too. And we're using the movie posters for inspiration. So we are showing you the movie posters that we've located for each movie so that you can use whatever colors that you can find in there to use as inspiration. I think that, at least for mine, I think that we've gotten the more or the less colorful choices out of the way for the most part. So like you should have a bigger palette, I think, unless there's one I'm not remembering well, but I think you should have a bigger palette coming up for at least mine. I think Sandy's are pretty colorful, so hopefully everybody will be happy about that coming forward. But if you're not, feel free to make your own. And if you want to post them in our Facebook groups, just post the movie poster that you want to use along with it so we can maybe see your inspiration. That would be cool. Maybe you don't like any of ours and you want to use your favorite movie ever, and that's cool. Just let us know what it is, and then it's awesome. But yeah, moving forward here. Sandy this month has picked Purple Rain, which... here's the movie poster. I will show you. And I'm excited because, so I had already thought of what I wanted to use, and I will show you in just a second. I have an idea for what I want to use, not yet what I want to make. Well, it's going to be a blanket, but what pattern? Because purple, right? Purple, oddly enough, is like one of my favorite colors. It is probably my favorite color. Purple and orange and black. Yeah. But I don't use it a lot to crochet with because my favorite combinations are more like brown and orange and gold, maybe avocado-y green. I really like that 70s, 80s, vintagey. You know, if you've watched me very long, you know my color palette of choice. So I'm excited to use the different purpley shades. And something that I noticed on the poster, there's also quite a bit of orangey shades, right? So I'll show you what I'm thinking about using, but I may have to kind of throw in some orange. Almost be like a Halloween blanket, right? And now now I'm questioning. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. And I have to tell you, as big of an 80s fan as I am, and I do like Prince, I've never seen this movie. I may have to watch it. I love the aesthetic of the cover of the movie poster. And I was really excited because even though I have collected this year's anniversary cakes, the ones that I liked, I have yet to use them. So I thought maybe it would be kind of perfect to use these anniversary cakes that I've been hoarding up. This one is in the color grape. But look at the different shades of purple in here. And I know the anniversary cakes say that they are a super bulky 6, but I think pretty much everybody has agreed they're basically a 5. And so surely if I wanted to pair another color with it that isn't an anniversary cake, I could probably get a thin 6 or a 5 of a different color, of maybe of black or of orange. And what I thought about doing was it's not, like, I know I've done stuff with the covers a lot, trying to, like, with Venom, I did, like, the half and half thing for his face, and, for the Black Widow, I know I kind of, like, stuck to the Red Guardian, but I did, like, the stars for the Red Guardian's, uniform, but what I thought that I would do is do something in, like, honor of the 80s, like, not so much the cover artwork, I'd stick to the color for that, but the 80s, like an 80s, like a vintage pattern. Because also for the month of May, it's going to be a little bit busier for me and this and that. So I haven't decided on the pattern yet, but obviously there's a plethora of them out there on the internet. I have a few books from the 80s that I thought I might look through also. And I have one in mind that currently I don't have a pattern for, but I'm pretty sure I can fumble my way through it and at least, like, make one from my mind, because it's not hard. It's a pretty easy idea, like your basic, but it's an 80s pattern. Like, I'm not trying to go granny square, even though, like, their granny squares were pretty popular in the 80s. But now that I've seen the orange, which there's, I have the anniversary cakes from the run before this run, like from the first, I want to say printing, but from the first run of them, that is the peachy color. What's it called? Like Peach Jubilee, but it has like the orangey colors in them, and I really love those. I have 1 or 2 of those. I thought about mixing that with the purple. Or, I don't know if you noticed, but I have been hoarding these up right here. They are the Eco Brights from Michaels from last year. And they are in what I have called Halloween colors, as Halloweeny as those yarns got. But they are in like a cement gray, a purple color, and kind of an orangey color. And I have been wanting to make a blanket out of those, and they have been sitting there for quite some time, just begging me to make them into a blanket. So I'm not sure, like, I'm excited at the prospect of both, and I think both would work. I'm not sure which one I'd rather do. I have to think on it. And literally, I just found out about this 3 minutes ago and had to come make this video like right now and get it up, or it wouldn't be out for May 1st. And I don't know if my days off are today and tomorrow, but tomorrow David and I are celebrating our anniversary, which is actually today. So, and if I haven't said thank you to those of you who have wished us a happy anniversary, I appreciate it. But yeah, so it'll have to be something fairly quick since my first weekend is not going to be as crochet-y as I want it to be. So, what do you guys think? Opinions? Any ideas? Any thoughts? If I write I probably won't write it out, but if I do the pattern that's in my noggin, that should be a pretty easy pattern. I'm thinking that the anniversary cakes would crochet up faster. But these guys are begging to be used. But the anniversary cakes are too. I don't know. We'll have to see. I definitely don't have time to do both. Not right now anyway. But yeah. So like I said, if you have Facebook and you want to join along, definitely make sure you do. Make sure to go over to Sandy's channel and like and subscribe and do all the things that come along with that, and show her some love because she's also got a busy month. I think I mentioned it at the beginning. Maybe I didn't, but this is her birthday month and she is getting married. So make sure you give her some congratulatory love also. But yeah. I am going to go and get this in the works. So, all right, I will talk to you guys very soon. And yeah, I love you. Bye, guys.